Hello, this is Jeff Peterson with UVEB Technology Magazine, the official magazine of RadTech North America. And I'm here today with Kevin Jossel at the ICE USA show, and we're going to talk a little bit about Baldwin technology. Kevin, why don't you tell us a little bit about Baldwin and what's going on? I know there have been a few changes over the last several months, and what Baldwin technology is all about.
Yeah, well, one of the things that Baldwin technology has always been about printing. So they've been a provider of services, equipment, color control, speed control, corometry, you name it, and they did it, do it. So what they're also have done is starting to come into the industrial side of it, and that's why we're here at the Converting Show. And what we're really promoting is the UV curing aspect of our product line. Now, interesting, since we've been here the last few days, we're seeing a lot of crossover. I'm here with my colleague Bill Elting, and he's from the print side, and of course I'm from more of the industrial and the converting side. And it's been great. We're getting a lot of crossover, and where both groups are going to be needed, actually, with the people we're finding.
Excellent. Well, maybe tell us a little bit, Kevin, some of the product lines that that you have here that you're exhibiting, or anything new that you've come out with, and talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, and again, we're focusing more on the UV curing here, but we also do infrared. We have a product called Flexo Dry, which is a combination infrared with air, heated air. So for dehydration, drying. That's a process that we're looking for, and that's not only goes into the Flexo market, it's really being used a lot in the packaging. So we have that. We have more traditional infrared, electric infrared, and then we have conventional UV lamp systems. In your standard arc lamps, and we go from 85 millimeters, which is this unit over here, and I brought that because it's just nice and easy to carry around for shows. And of course we have the UV LEDs. Now when it comes to UV curing, I will say 70%, 2/3 of people when we talk to, they're interested in the LEDs.
Gotcha.
And we have some really unique characteristics with these LEDs. And one of them is, and I've spoken to this a few different times, is we can project UV energy. One of the negatives for UV LED is you move away from the lamp head, your peak intensity drops. Your total dose, the total energy is the same, but your peak intensity drops. And we side fire lamps into a parabolic reflector, and it gives you more of a beam. So if you're going to be more than a half inch away, this is going to give you a higher peak intensity than you would with the conventional, which we also do. We do the direct fires too.
Well, I think that's always the question is, LED continues to be a growing area, but there's still applications for the more conventional UV systems as well. Maybe an example of when, the difference, or when, maybe a UV, a more conventional mercury UV makes more sense than, let's say, even an LED.
Let's talk about why we're here in the Converting Show. So one of the areas is UV PSAs, pressure sensitive adhesives. Well, everybody would love to be able to use LEDs, and people are working to be able to use LEDs, but at the end of the day, you need UVC energy, and you don't get UVC energy from conventional LED lamps at this time. So then you're back to the arc lamp or medium pressure mercury lamp, and we're with the expansion of UV PSAs, especially here in the United States, we're getting a lot of interest.
So there's plenty of interest in both types of units.
Absolutely.
Well, awesome, Kevin. Well, thanks for stopping by and during the show and talking to us.
Well, I appreciate it, Jeff. Always do. It's always great to see you.
Yeah, great. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.